guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Kimbarl here. Now today's video is a little bit different. I have not done a Rugrats cast in a little while, and that is because I have been very busy. But I am now on my summer holidays, which is awesome. So I can sort some stuff out. But since then, I have decided to remove a lot of my CC. I was heavily into Alpha, but I am now going Maxis Match. So what I thought I better do first is go back through Tommy's family and Chuckys family and just make sure that no one was naked or bald. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just checking. Mostly they're all right. The hairs were the main things, but clothes wise, because obviously the show was set in the 90s, I used a lot of the Sims original like base game clothes or anything from the packs because yeah, their sense of style wasn't great, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they won't pass that on to their children. So yeah, that decision was a big decision because I had a lot of well, I say a lot. I didn't have a lot compared to a lot of other people, but I did have quite a lot of CC, and I had a lot of CC furniture as well. So you will have noticed in my last video where I take you on a tour around Chucky's house, I mentioned something about CC. There were a few bits in both Chucky's and Tommy's house that have now vanished, but if you've downloaded that and you haven't got the CC that I had, it won't make much of a difference. It was just a bit of like decor, like a mop or a broom hanging on a wall. So yeah, I got rid of my furniture CC, and I'm not going to get any furniture CC now. I'm just going to stick to the game stuff, because that way when I make things for you guys, you can download it regardless of whether you've got that CC. Now I have downloaded CC hair, and I have downloaded some CC clothes, but they are Maxis Match. So take that what you will. I will re-upload all of my lots and my families, so you can download them if you want them. But just bear in mind, if you haven't got any of the CC that I have, you might have some naked Sims, so just dress them up a little bit. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm going through, I'm checking all the outfits. Also, when I made Tommy's family, Seasons wasn't out yet, so you can see here that I'm just going through and picking at their summer and winter outfits. Seasons wasn't out. It was out when I did Chucky's family though, so their outfits are pretty much done. I think I just changed a couple of bits just because I was in there, so I did it at the time. But yeah. So we have got Dee Dee here, just sorting out a nice coat for her. The thing is that I really want this to be a Let's Play that is a little bit of a revamped version of Rugrats. And if you are a Rugrats fan, you will know that there is a reboot on the way. There is going to be a new TV series and also a movie which is actually going to hit the cinemas. It's not going to be like a TV movie. It's going to be a proper movie. So it just shows that the creators are really sure that this is going to do very well, and it sounds like the original voice actors are going to be coming back, so I'm really excited for that. I didn't know anything about that when I started making my Sims and decided to do these videos, but that's really cool because I've sort of done this at the right time, so I can't wait to find out about that. I have also got some Maxis Match makeup. You will have just seen me put some makeup on, but again, I haven't got a lot. I haven't gone overboard. That's not to say that I won't in the future, but yeah, I haven't got a lot. So she's just got a little bit of a nose shine, a bit of blush. I'm just going through and adding in some colour to her face. She's a redhead, so she's quite pale, so she needs a bit of colour. And actually, in the winter or in the summer, redheads will burn or go a bit red, so make it look a bit more realistic. So I'm just checking. Oh yeah, and then I go on to Tommy. So luckily Tommy was already bald, so we haven't got to fix his hair. I am still using the lashes. That's the only alpha thing that I am going to be using because I don't like EA lashes. So I have still got the mod to take off the EA lashes, and then the mod to put on the lashes that I like. I've forgotten the name of them, but you did just see them. And I'm just sorting out Tommy's summer and winter outfit here. Nothing too special. Now what I did do is I deleted the custom content t-shirts that I got for the Rugrats. So you'll see that Chucky no longer has his t-shirt on, and I don't have access to the Phil and Lil one as well. I'm not going to bother getting them back because they're only going to be toddlers for, you know, a short amount of time, then they'll grow out of it, and then they won't be wearing those t-shirts anyway. So we're just going to go with something that is similar or a likeness to. Chucky's household did lose quite a lot of their clothes. We had a very naked Jazz, so I'm just giving him his outfits back. So if you remember back to the images that I was working from, I did just quickly look back at those. I won't bother putting them on the screen now, but I just tried to stick with the similar colours, a similar shirt style or top style. They didn't have everything that I needed, but like I said, a little bit of a twist on what the original Rugrats is. And I was alright with his summer outfit. I think I just changed his glasses because I think, yeah, why would he be wearing sunglasses? He'd be wearing his regular glasses. And I gave him a hat because we don't want him to get cold. And then we go on to Melinda. Take that hat off her head, and she's lost her hair as well. I think Melinda looks really different without that skin on that she had. Oh, by the way, I have downloaded some new default eyes and default skin. But again, they are Maxis Match. So Maxis Match. So they shouldn't look too different, but they might not look quite as identical to what you're seeing on the screen now if you do download them. So yeah, I'm just going through and having a look for some hair for her because she did have a fringe. She had like a bobbed hair with a fringe. So I think I go for that one. Yes, I do. And I just checked to make sure that they stick to all of the outfits. So what did we go for in terms of clothes wise? Her original everyday outfit was fine. That survived the cut. I give her a little green dress. Most of it was okay. I do change her outfit for summer because I feel like she'd be a bit more covered up. And I take this hat off. I don't know why I put this hat on. This hat really bugs me because in real life that style of hat would be really nice, but on The Sims it just looks really tall and silly, like it's just floating on their head, so I got rid of that. And again, I'm just going through and adding in some makeup. She wears pink lipstick, so I did put pink on for her. There's a lot of redheads in Rugrats, isn't there? A lot of redheads. I wonder what's going to happen when our little babies get older and they start to procreate. I wonder if we'll see the genes of the parents filtering their way through. So yeah. So this is just really me just going through and editing and changing all of the little bits that got lost because obviously I was using alpha makeup, which I no longer have. I really like this. I just decided that I needed to go back to the game's roots and not try and make it something that it wasn't. I found that with a lot of the alpha clothes, there's like or hair, there was a lot of clipping, and it was just starting to get a bit much and too much effort to keep trying to find something that worked with the game. So I thought, why do that? Why not go back to how it was and then just download a bit of Maxis Match stuff? And I know this is going to go down the route where I end up downloading lots and lots of stuff again because, you know, it's addictive. But yeah, but it did mean I got to use that cool, crazy hairstyle. Okay, right now, I have already done Phil and Lil. I recorded those when I still had my alpha, and I have already done Angelica and her parents as well. So you can't see me now creating these characters because I've already done it previously, and I've got rid of the recording because I thought it would be really silly for me to upload the recording and then upload this one. So I thought I'll just show you these next two as I go. But I'm quite happy with Betty, or Elizabeth DeVille, Betty for short. She looks pretty cool. I'm happy. I've made her a bit sporty because she's very active. She has a cool hairstyle. I was going to put one on with the headband, but it was a tie-up, it was like an updo at the back, and she actually doesn't have long hair, she has short hair, so I felt like this hairstyle was the best one for her. She's quite 90s retro, and yeah, and she's mostly survived the cut as well. It was just the hair and the makeup. But the thing is with Betty, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so this was quite easy to do. She wears really pink lipstick, so we put pink on her. Not quite that pink. We put pink on her and a bit of blush, and that is mostly it. I think it was only in a formal outfit that I put a lot of makeup on. Yeah, it is. When I say a lot of makeup, all I mean is eyeshadow, eyeliner, blusher, and lipstick. I don't want to go too OTT with all the makeup. It really bugs me that the rings glitch out those eyelashes. Really bugs me. And even though I've got the eyelashes on the glasses setting as well, that bugs me even more because then I have to set them on each of the outfits. I wish there was a setting where I could just set the lashes once and they wouldn't interfere with anything else. But no, it bugs me. So I am really happy with Betty. I think she looks quite similar to her character. And then we've got Howard. Howard was a tricky one because his hair, oh my god, his hair is a bit weird. There's nothing quite like it on The Sims, so I just had to go with something and anything, and I just went for this sort of messy style. He's got blue hair. I hate that they have. I love the cartoon and I know that it's not real and it's blue and that's fine. But the guys that have blue hair, I don't want to give them blue hair in The Sims because realistically, I don't think they would have actual blue hair. They wouldn't have dyed their hair. That is the colour of their hair genetically in the show. So I'm seeing it as them having dark hair. Now, the twins, I've no idea if these two are identical or not. I literally just randomised the genetics. I hope they are. I pray that they are. Phil, I gave him some hair and tried to replicate his outfit as close as I could. And then with Lil, I did the same, but I didn't want to put the same t-shirt on because it was too samey, so I gave her a bit more of a girlier t-shirt. Their sleepwear is very basic, just a onesie, and yeah, and I think they both have brown hair like Betty, and I really wanted to give Lil a hairdo with a bow in it because she wears a bow, but she doesn't have a lot of hair in the show. But then there wasn't one with not a lot of hair and a bow, so instead I just went up for this sort of plaited, like two plaits, French plaits at the back, just a bit short. Because she is still a bit crazy. And I gave these two the wild trait as toddlers because, yeah, they're a little bit wild, aren't they? They love like playing in the mud and stuff. And then finally we have got Angelica's family. So we've got Drew here. Just want to find him a sort of swoopy, flicky hairdo. He does have like a browny blonde hair, so I went for the light brown hair. And I do believe I stick with this hairstyle. I'm not sure why I've stopped here. I must just be staring at a picture or something of him. But yeah, I stick with that hairstyle. His outfits are mostly survived, I think, as well. So we're quite lucky. In my actual, like my personal save file, I had to go back and edit so many Sims because I'd done loads of makeovers on townies and there were just naked Sims everywhere. So yeah, that wasn't fun. Well, it was fun in a way, but yeah, it was a very long process. So he lost his trousers, so I'm putting his trousers back on. He lost his glasses because the glasses that I had were custom content as well. The trousers are the main thing that he lost, I think, so we just replace those and give him some new ones. And he lost a t-shirt for his summer outfit as well, and his winter outfit survived. Then we have Charlotte. So Charlotte's the mother. I made her a wealthy trait, a snob, wants to be rich and ambitious. I feel like that's very much Charlotte. She's blonde, so I do change that. I don't like having the blonde hair eyebrows set to the same colour as the hair, because I don't feel like it looks realistic. The blonde eyebrows are just too blonde for my liking, so I always go for the next one down. Charlotte's hair is really basic, it's just a high ponytail, so we go with this one in the end. I was just having a look to see if I had anything else which was appropriate, but it wasn't, so we go with this one. I try and find it, but I just skip back. Blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes, typical blondie. Her outfit survived. She lost her shoes. We give her some new shoes, just plain black high heels. She lost her formal dress, so we give her this one, actually, a nice little number. Conservative, but also quite fancy. A little gown for bedtime. Party wear, we keep her in the denim skirt, not too short, but quite a formal vest. Perhaps it could be something that she would have worn to work, and then she could have rocked up at this party, like still in her work gear. Yeah, and that's her. And then Angelica. Angelica. Now, at the moment, I'm not a fan of Angelica in terms of my sim, because there isn't any hair that goes well or suits the character. She has a fringe and ponytails in the show, but she has like a full-on fringe, and there isn't one. I don't have one, so I might have to see if I can get a custom content for her hair at a later date. So I just go with these ponytails for now. Clothes-wise is alright. I made her a socialite and I made her a bit mean. So we've got our 4 families now: Tommy, Chucky, Villanelle and Angelica, and we are going to be moving on to a new family soon, but the next video you'll see from me will be a speed build for Phil and Lil's house. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and comment below if you have any ideas on what you'd like to see in the future, and I will see you later.